Sup everybody, it's your boy Volpe and welcome to Pleb League News, the #1 channel for all things Pleb. It's playoff time and we have a lot of news to cover today. A lot of stuff has been going down. Let's go ahead and get into it right now. Before we even get into anything right quick, I just wanted to have a big shout out. So you guys see the division chances and who I thought was going to win. You know, green means I got it right, yellow means kind of, and red means I got it wrong. Look at this. Who gave Wash Diamonds the glass slipper? Who? Who did it? Because they built like Cinderella right now. I know y'all see it. Wash Diamonds is having the best run I've ever seen. These kids are literally 7th place, bro. They were the last seed. They scored 4 points. And they out here like, gunning against teams that should be way better than them, should be slamming them. And they're coming out here full force slamming. And I don't understand. I don't understand what's going on. They're literally a walking anomaly. Probably everyone's favorite team to watch right now. They're the biggest underdogs in Pleb, and they're freaking making a run for the championship. But enough about Wash Diamonds. We'll get on to their news later on today. Let's go ahead and focus on the other matches in the playoffs for Onion. Alcohol Anonymous and Corrupt. Guess what? Your boy, he saw the future. Call me Raven Simone. I got it right. 2-1 Corrupt. They had a 55% chance, of course. But we're not going to talk about this one. Blood Wolves Arson. I really thought Blood Wolves could get the victory there, but I was completely wrong on that one. Arson. GG's on y'all. Not going to hate on your game. PT ended up taking out Corrupt, and Wash Diamond slammed Arson just to prove that they shouldn't have been there in the first place. No, I'm just kidding, Arson. I'm just kidding. But yeah, PT and Wash Diamonds up at the winners bracket finals, and in the losers bracket we have Blood Wolves taking a nice forfeit victory from Team Sen. We'll talk about that later. Corrupt and Blood Wolves will be going against each other in Arson and AA, all for the fight for the losers bracket finals. Should be a pretty awesome matchup. Let's go ahead and move on to the potato division. My old stomping grounds. We're still waiting on this game, by the way. Please play it. Anyway, Centurion Vandals team faded 2-0 Centurion Vandals. Guess who got that right? I sort of did. I thought it was going to be a little bit of a closer series. Vandals proved me wrong. They said, nah, we'll slap Team Faded. AG&T Clan going against Nocturnal. Guess who got that right? Your boy, Volpe. 63% chance. I couldn't pass it up. That's an easy 2-0. So they're now 4-0 swept. If it was the best out of 7 series, good night. McDonald's Fries takes out Gunners. Bye-bye. And Centurion Spartans will be going against the Vandals, which I think is funny. And Lockdown will be going against Agent. And then, of course, in the winners bracket semifinals, I believe McDonald's Fries is waiting, and in the losers first round we have Gunners, Nocturnal, and Team Faded. All that jazz. So now we're about to be entering up into the Rutabaga division. Let's go ahead and get into it. Yike! So the first match in the Rutabaga division, IMK and Commonwealth taking a common victory 2-0, but I did not guess it right. It was actually a pretty big upset. So congratulations for Commonwealth in that one. Zero Gravity and Bot Gaming, I'm going to count that as me getting 100% correct. Zero Gravity did win 7-1 the very first match, and then Bot Gaming kind of just dipped after that. Infamous takes a 2-0 victory over Commonwealth, and Jesus and the Disciples beats Genesis. Vietnam and Team Blues haven't played yet, but 5th Grim and Watermelon Snus, that game has, and 5th Grim took the W. Infamous ended up losing to Jesus and the Disciples, and the Lord moves on to the winners bracket finals. Power of Jesus is going strong in the Rutabaga division. Bot Gaming will be going against Commonwealth, and IMK is waiting on that one game we've just mentioned. Genesis and Watermelon Snus are also waiting in the losers bracket. I believe semifinals. Infamous is waiting in the semifinals. They were winning in the quarterfinals. So yeah, there we go. That's that portion of that done. Now we're going to go ahead and enter my picks, and then we'll be talking about all the crazy stuff that went down between Wash Diamonds and Team Sin. Stay tuned! So now for the Volpe picks of the Onion division. PT and Wash Diamonds. I'm sorry, Wash Diamonds. Y'all having an excellent run, but I'm not going to hop on the bandwagon just yet. You got to prove yourself against PT. So far, I have PT in 3. 73% chance to win the series. I think that's going to hold true in my opinion. Arson versus AA. Y'all are going to have a pretty close matchup. I think AA is going to actually edge it out, though. They tied during the season. They're 50% chance each. Pretty much equal teams. I think AA will actually pull it out, though. I believe in my boys. Corrupt and Blood Wolves. Guess who's going home? It's your boy. Blood Wolves going home. Y'all thought I was going to say Corrupt was going to go home, but I'm tired of betting for the Blood Wolves. They're getting smacked, bro. I'm sorry. They're getting smacked in an upset setting. So yeah, those are my Onion picks. And now we're going to move on to Potato, then Rutabaga, then we'll be talking about the main headline of the video. Let's go. So into the land of the potatoes, Zero Gravity Black Moon versus Vietnam, the game we've all been waiting for. At least I have. Well, I think Vietnam will take the upset 2-1. And it's just because the boys, they are a really surprising team. Centurion, Spartans, and Vandals, I believe it's going to be what everyone believes. Spartans probably going to take the victory there. But I think it's going to be a close one because the two teams know each other. Lockdown Agent and Agent, I'm just going to call him Agent now. Well, I think Agent's going to take the upset 2-1 over Lockdown. No reason, I just felt it in my gut. Gunners and Nocturnal, well, the team I think is going to be going home. Well, goodbye Nocturnal. I believe Gunners are going to pretty much mop the floor with you guys. But feel free to prove me wrong there. Feel free to prove me wrong. I dare you, bro. I dare you to prove me wrong. Let's go ahead and go over to Rutabaga. So here we are, Vietnam Team Blue and Zero Gravity Gaming here for the Rutabaga division. I believe that Vietnam will take it home 2-1. That's a Vietnamese sweep. I think both teams are going to be staying in the playoffs for this one. Of course, this is a winners quarterfinal 3. You guys can see on the top there. But here we are going into the next one. Bot Gaming versus Commonwealth. I honestly believe that Commonwealth should be taking the victory here. An upset. I honestly think that Commonwealth will win by forfeit. I don't think Bot's going to play it. And those are the only 2 games, actually. But yeah, the reason why I think Bot Gaming will take it, will lose by forfeits because they lost the very first one by forfeit, and I don't know if they're even going to be committed after just losing. They only lost the first map, and they just kind of just quit, so I don't know. Anyway, now it's the moment you guys all have been waiting for. A quick homage to the teams that have dropped. I'm going to milk this as much as possible, so I'm sorry. But the quick homage to all the teams that have dropped during the Pleb League season. Let's go ahead and look at it. Wow, we look at all those teams that dropped. F's in the chat, I guess. Anyway, guys, now it's time for the main event you guys all have been waiting for. The drop teams list. I know you guys have been waiting for it all the time, and all that jazz. Yeah, it's really crazy what happened to Pamja. Really, really crazy. Man. Alright, now all the people that have actually been listening and watching the entire video is here. And first of all, thank you so much for watching the entire video. You're the freaking GOAT. Because I know some of you guys just skipped through it. And, I put a lot of hard work into this. Anyway, it's all the moment you guys all been waiting for. I'm not going to delay you guys any further. Pam just canceled, and for many reasons. I might even have a list here. The list isn't that long, but it explains everything. Pamja, first of all, suspended for sexual harassment. Then, Jitter and Pamja have an indefinite suspension for account hopping. Team Sin is banned from playing on a team together until the Season 7 qualifiers. And Team Sin themselves dropped from the league and are forced to forfeit all of their matches, which is why you saw the 1-0 victory, I believe, for Bloodwolf Gaming against Team Sin and knocking them out the playoffs because of the hijinks that they decided to do on the night of the Wash Diamonds versus Team Sin game. First of all, they were ousted for having MK. That MK person was indeed Icy. He used to be on PT. Very bad luck for him. Pamja and Jitter are all here, account hopping, and Pamja said some very small dick energy words to Jinx in her DMs, who of course is one of the members, and I think might be the IGL for Wash Diamonds. Just wasn't a good look for the team in general, and they all went out in shame. And the shame they deserved. It was just not. It was really uncalled for what they did, and all the stuff they did, just breaking every single rule they could. And it's no wonder that they got second place. But the fact they couldn't even get first place is really astonishing. But I'm sorry for anyone that was in the under the Team Sin roof, and they were legit, and they weren't scummy like some of your teammates were. But you're gonna have to sink with the Titanic there, man, because you guys decided to pick to join that scummy team, and you guys definitely knew what was going on. And y'all didn't report or do anything about it. So, watchers are just as guilty as the ones that do it. That's my thing. Point is, though, don't send any hate into anyone's way. But man, there's some really scummy stuff going down in Team Sin, and I'm glad that they've been banned. I've heard a lot of bad things about them pre-ban, pre all this stuff happening. I heard about stuff about many seasons ago about how scummy their team was, and Team Sin didn't have a good name, and they just keep reinforcing every single season I see them. Apparently they've just been reinforcing why they don't have a good stigma around them, and I don't know if anyone's going to be able to respect them after this. It's not a good look for the team whatsoever. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Before we even go, I have neglected to give out the Pleb League Player of the Week. Well, I had a challenge. The first player to hit 100 will become the Pleb League Player of the Week. Well, the results are in, and if you guys will please care to look at the very, very bottom of the screen, no, not the top, not the middle, the very, very bottom, and you see it right there, the triple digits. Congratulations, Siege Slammer, aka Damn He Mods, for being the Pleb League Player of the Week again. For the, I think 4, 5, and 6 are all the ones I missed. Congratulations, man. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Love you all. I'm so glad we finally hit 150. Thank you guys so much for that. Anyway, peace out. Bye, guys. Bye.